We're in this together. All of us.
focus. Hey, there we go. Good afternoon, or evening, or night, or heck, even morning for some of you, maybe. Thanks for coming around. I appreciate it very muchly. Today we're going to be playing some Overwatch 2. Today is launch day. It came live, I don't know, somewhere around noon or 2 or something like that. I was home, I don't know, 2 o'clock, and the server was up and ready to go. But I had stuff I had to do, unfortunately. Gotta get some work done on my car before winter comes. And, like, I've been driving around my little scooter to get wherever I need to go, which is great, but it's starting to get kind of chilly in the morning, and there's only so much you can bundle up. But, all of that being said, let's come over to here, make sure all of this stuff, stream's current bitrate is 264014. That's not what it's supposed to be. So I might end up having to do a little bit of monkeying with this stream. That's why. 5,000, where it's supposed to be. Because I actually run just a little lower than like the max, which I believe is 6 or 7,000 KB, which is like 6 megabit, which ain't much. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still working on getting this reset up. I just had to do some work on my computer recently. Nothing major, thankfully, but some stuff seems to not be set up anymore that used to be. So I'm not entirely sure why. I might have to stop this again just for it to actually take on my settings. Streaming, 5,000K. Blah. Audio, don't care about that. Yeah, I think I gotta restart OBS for this to actually take the new bitrate, so give me a minute and I'll be right back again. Alright, let's see if that's any better. Once it, so excellent connection. That's a bonus. Make sure everything looks as good as it can here. I know my ugly mug isn't that great of an example, but that's alright. I have no viewers currently, which is also alright. Most of my content has been Diablo 2 content, because I've been playing the game for 20 years at this point. So why wouldn't I put out content? To me, for the most part, it's fairly easy to do. Microphone's not pointing me properly. Sorry for the noise. I've actually got the mic on a stand now. Alright. Yes, kitty, I hear you. You don't need to be meowing at me, though. There's no need. There's no reason. Other than you just being a kitty. Because you certainly are a kitty. And a very lovely kitty at that. Come here, you big fat bastard. This is my big fat bastard. When I adopted him, his name was Mittens. I call that his slave name, and then I renamed him Ozzy the Prince of fucking Darkness. That is his full name. And he is fantastic, and I love this kitty so much. And I have no idea why the previous owners didn't want him anymore. But they didn't, so I took him. Very happily took him. And now I got my green-eyed monster. purring up a storm because he loves it when I pay attention to him. And I like giving him attention too. He's a cat. He's awesome. Like, I don't understand people who don't like cats. Genuinely no idea what the hell is wrong with their heads. Like, kitties are great critters. Especially this one. Alright, you fat bastard. There you go. I wonder if I'll be able to take that as like a thumbnail for videos at some point. Probably. But this seems to be doing as it's supposed to. Let me hit that button. This is still muted. Fast forward a bit. Yep, there's the kitty. Being adorable. Alright, so it seems to be working. I don't know if there's going to end up being audio yet, but you know. Let's just do that. For yes, there is. Excellent. Pause on that again because I don't need that going. The good news is it doesn't seem to be doing what it was doing when I was playing Diablo, or what it was doing earlier, saying it wasn't able to put out enough frames for a constant. So I'm curious. It might just be my video card's not like up to snuff. It's causing my stream to lag when I'm using it to encode, which is unfortunate because that's like everybody uses their video card for that. I don't know why mine isn't working right, but it's not. So what are you gonna do? Alright, let me get this straight out of my pocket here and do one more thing. That isn't set up correctly. It's the wrong resolution. Let's click that button there. Keep changes. It's good enough. Alright. So we're going to do this, because that's just going to cut my background out entirely now. I'm going to hit the auto frame button. I know it makes my ugly mug front and center and far more prominent, so I do apologize. If you can't make fun of yourself, you got no right making fun of anybody else. That's the wrong button. What? Where some players? What? Encountering unexpected server error message when trying to sign in. Nothing I've experienced, thankfully. Share. That's good to go. We got the OBS good to go. Shove that there. I haven't done a whole lot of setting up of my second screen, so that's kind of what I'm working on right now, because I want this to be as good for everybody else as it can be. Let's get some cable management going on here. Oh, sorry, don't mean to rub up against the mic. I'm sure that's loud as hell when I do. Completely unintentional, so again, I apologize. God damn, I love coffee. I'm actually considering if I'm going to end up doing a decent amount of Overwatch streaming and all that noise, just picking up another headset with a mic on it. Like, this mic is great and I love it, don't get me wrong. It's great if you're just talking and you're not doing like games and all of that whatnot, but like, it's way over here, and I prefer it to be like right here if I'm going to be, you know, talking to my teammates, because this is the difference between I don't know, a foot away and a couple of inches away. You know, big difference. Not only in the volume, but the quality. Like, it catches your voice a lot better when you're a lot closer like this. but then you have to be really close. Now, I would typically just run the microphone sitting on the desk, but I've been doing racing and all of that, and sometimes I like to just have it off out of the way, and then I can just like turn up the gain or whatever. But I'm gonna take just a moment, and I'm actually gonna put it in front of me again. All right. Got that big mic energy now, huh? Hey, I got a viewer. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Thanks for joining us today. It doesn't tell me who you are, so if you're new around here, if you could hit the like and subscribe button, it helps me out, and I'd appreciate it immensely. Still not at 1,000 subscribers yet, so I'm doing this for free at the moment. You know, a lot of people, they make a lot of money off of YouTube. I'm not one of them yet, because I gotta get people to hit that subscribe button. Anywho, let's close that. Get OBS back up where it's supposed to be, because I suck at keeping things open properly. And we'll hit that button. And look at that. Now you can see. Dun da da da. Let's full screen projector that one, so that way I can make sure everything's looking as it's supposed to be. Can't really see my health, but that's alright. I can do that. Nah. Give me a moment. Alright, that actually doesn't look terrible. Like, that is pretty much just as good as off the graphics card, so let's move that over here a little bit so I still see my health, see who I am, and I'm out of the way. Alright, let's hit escape there. Bring this back up and do some settings.
Powered and ready to fire.
Yeah, I
Not
also
your
changed my
finest
DPI
hour.
on my mouse. I was running, I don't know, somewhere around 800 without realizing it.
Railgun
and this
charge
mouse
holding.
is capable of no less than 8,500. So that explains
Right on
why
the
my
money.
accuracy was suffering sometimes.
Railgun charged.
Got like an absurd amount of kick to it or something.
Double kill. This ends now. Headshot. Double. Cleaning house. Cybernetics regulating. Railgun powered and ready to fire.
It's actually, I think, my first time using a Sojourn, so kind of.
Enemy down.
Kind
Railgun
of crazy
charged.
damage. Jiminy Christmas! That was a full life just dead.
Double kill. Threat neutralized. Double kill. This ends now. Two down. Triple. Cleaning house. Canadian hospitality.
Christ on a
Recharging.
stick.
Railgun powered and ready to fire. Double kill.
That, oh my god. That is such absurd damage. Oh, it's a projectile, okay. I think it would have been a hit scan. Even from that far, huh?
Double kill. I'd stay down.
Even a body shot does that much. Good God.
Railgun powered and ready to fire.
I wonder if that's or less than a fully charged
Railgun
Widow
still at
body
full
shot.
power.
Okay, so you lose your charge. So that brings it down just under 3 full. See what this bish does
I
for a
aim
full
to devastate,
body shot.
and your tragedy begins.
It does more damage than a Widow.
Superb.
Double kill. Triple kill.
My web grows
kill.
heavy.
Quintuple kill.
Pitiful.
Double kill.
Well, it does a surprising amount of headshot damage. Like, Widow's one of those that I don't really play, so...
Une mort magnifique.
Double kill.
Target identified.
That's terrible, huh? Alright. Go play some quick play. Quick play. Nice. What's mystery deathmatch? Oh, they just integrated arcade. Or they did. Strange. I'll get used to it. Open queue, quick play, yada yada. Here. Full screen projector that. We go, boys and girls, and everybody in between.
Now entering Midtown.
Because I'm inclusive. The way I see it, makes no difference to me. What do I care? People are people. Alright. You know what? Give Old Man Bastion a shot. This was like my very first main.
Remember when you had a bowl cut?
A much different.
You didn't want to be young.
I never had one.
I
That was
do
a
not
much
have
different
pictures.
rate. I wonder what it does for damage. Oh, bounty grenade.
I've done things I'm not proud of. Time to start making up for it.
So, here's the
So
plan.
you just have
Do what I do,
unlimited ammo while
listen
you're
to
a
what I
tank.
say, and don't screw this up.
It's weird to have to learn things about a game that I've been playing for 6 years.
3,
Because this isn't the game I've been playing for 6 years.
attack commencing. Capture objective A.
What's up? Konnichiwa.
Really taking back so far.
Stop lagging about and get over here!
Roadhog, savage as always.
I have the payload. Everyone relax.
This game is so weird now.
I'm on the payload. Get over here. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Benji point. Never mind.
My payload. I have the payload. Everyone relax. Let the Kitsune guide you. Bloody hell!
Bruce Collins. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for saying something so that way I knew you were here.
the wasteland.
Payload's done. Get it moving.
I am indefatigable. Oh, boy.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Ladies and gentlemen, fuck you.
Get hog.
Apagando las luces. Apagando las luces.
Oh, how it has damage mitigation.
Warrior squad payload stop.
Block off. Bastion isn't cutting it here.
Immortality field deployed.
Keep attacking.
Let them up. Excellent. Keep the payload.
10 seconds remaining. Press forward. Victory. Behind you.
Alright, that works. I'll take it. Win's a win.
Play of the game.
Yeah. Monkey's pretty solid.
Here with the cue.
Timmy seems to be strange on this one though, not gonna lie. Okay. I don't know what any of that is. Let's go into options here. Oh. Used to it just being right on the side there. Let's see. Make sure this stuff is all set proper. 100%. What the? Why? Why? Really, Blizzard? Really? You didn't learn your lesson with the rollout of Diablo 2? Like, try again. Well, I guess I get to wait. That's a win. Come on, Blizzard. You shit straight. No reason for this. This is day one. Anyway. I wish people would stick around. That'd be nice. We can have a conversation. We can talk. Sing Kumbaya. You know. Typical streamer thing. Nobody wants to play with me. That's fine. That's fine. I'm used to it. I was a kid growing up that used to break other kids' toys, so I'm used to it. I never meant to, but it just kind of happened. Alright. Going off camera for just a second to definitely not to do anything illegal. Uh, Restarting some stuff, seeing if I can get this working. What a pain in my ass this is already. But not the only person having the issue. Why is my pedal camera on? Oops. Play button. Oh yeah. Or open the shutters on the camera. Come on over. Let's go. Shouldn't have to let's go on a brand new game, but let's go. Audio streams bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. What the hell are y'all talking about? 446? That's right now. Oh, seems fine now. Maybe it was just because I had the... Well, no, that wouldn't have mattered, I guess. I don't know why it does it. I don't know why lots of things do the things they do. Minimize OBS anytime I click on something, that'd be freaking great. But you know. BS. Settings. Output. Audio. 128. Blah blah blah. Yeah, that seems alright. I don't know. This ish is wonky sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. If y'all can hear me right now, if you could just like let me know in the comments that you can hear me. Because I've got a message on my screen that is kind of dumb, but I don't quite understand why. Audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Recommend that you use an... Oh, there it goes. Stupid sometimes. Sorry, we were unable to log you in. Mother trucker. Oh. Day one issues, folks. Day one issues. It happens, I guess. But that's fine. It's fine. No. No. Just give me the button for this forum on the Blizzard launcher for Overwatch forums. Ain't that the damn truth? Blizzard botches every new release. I wish it weren't true. Genuinely. wanted to keep you updated on a list of known issues affecting the game. This is not a complete list of all currently tracked issues affecting Overwatch 2. Rather, this is a targeted list of some known specific issues with this release. Known launch issues. Some players who merge their PC and console accounts are seeing an unexpected server error. Some cosmetics, items, and currency that players own are not showing up in their collections. Some players are experiencing server disconnects. That would be me. But it looks like it's actually picking it up now because I got it on my second monitor. Known bugs. The camera may be displaced on the level when viewing your highlights. Hero unlock challenges may fail to progress in total mayhem. Workshop green screen and Workshop Island are loading incorrect maps and may break some existing codes. That's interesting. Searching for game server. Nice. At least it's trying. That's better than some of their rollouts. Alright, where were we? Numbani, Necropolis, Ilios, CTF, and Temple of Anubis are temporarily disabled. Okay. Echo is playing Kiriko, Sojourn, and Junker Queen ultimate lines in English for non-English languages. That doesn't matter to me because I only speak English and not that well. Mitigating Bastion's damage, as many heroes will not grant proper credit for the system-wide malfunction season challenge. Oh, I bet he has same passive as Torb, I think. I don't remember what it's called, but the hell is it? Ironclad? Or like it gives you defense or something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's been a minute since I actually like went deep in Overwatch. I got out of it not that long after Brig came around. Like I still played here and there, but like once they started introducing every new character has a CC stun, like I was out. I hated that. Absolutely loathe loss of control of your character. Like it's one of the most just I don't like that mechanic in any game. Period. I mean, you can take that for what it's worth. Yeah, sorry, Hi-Fi. You know, I'm trying, but everybody's dealing with this right now, unfortunately. It's just, you know, day one kinks, and not the good kinds of kinks, sadly. Alright, but as I was saying, known bugs. SMS Protect. Using a number that is already in use on another account can leave the client in an unusable state. If you encounter this, close the title, log into the affected Battle.net account via web browser, and change the number to one that is unique. Match history and replays are not appearing in career profile. Thank you for your understanding, and we will let you know as soon as we have an update. Yep. How many times are we going to keep letting companies get away with this crap? Generally speaking, I'm going to agree. But this being free to play, they get a lot more leeway from me now. Because it's not, you know, you've spent $20 to $60 or now $20 to $100 for some games that are like the Ultimate Edition or whatever, and they're still launching completely broken, like 100% unplayable in some cases. Like when Cyberpunk launched, there was a $100 edition of that game, and it was, from what I understand, I have never actually touched the game, but it launched in an absolutely terrible state. So, take that for what it's worth. Some companies are good at this, some suck at it. Blizzard these days seems to kind of suck at it, unfortunately. Sit and try again. I know it's not going to change anything, unfortunately, but I can try at least, right? Genuinely, I hate first day jitters. Like, this specific issue is one that I am definitely not alone in. Like, NQ0 players ahead of you is the title of a topic. So, I'm not the only one. Do some reading. So we got a Games Radar article. Overwatch 2 servers hit unexpected server errors as players face long queue times by Hiron Cryer. Contributions from Dustin Bailey. We got Overwatch 2 fans were already fearful of giant queue times ahead of launch, and those fears have quickly come true. For those unaware, the Overwatch 2 launch time just hit, as the shooter sequel has launched as a free-to-play game on all platforms. Blizzard's servers are already taking an absolute beating at launch, as one quick scroll through social media discussions of the game will tell you. Mostly, players are just seeing massive queue numbers in the tens of thousands, though some are seeing messages telling them there are 0 players ahead of you. Like the issue I'm facing currently. Where the hell was I? Others are hitting messages like unexpected server error, which is something Blizzard already says it's working on. We're aware some players are encountering an unexpected server error message when attempting to sign in, the company said in a tweet. This is actively being worked on. Thank you for your patience. Famous Blizzard line. That's the only official communication from the company as of the time of this post. Concerningly, players have also been reporting issues with missing skins after the transfer process. There's no word yet on what's causing this issue. Of course, launch issues for any big online game are common, and that even goes for platforms as long-running as Overwatch. Games like Final Fantasy XIV, for example, have faced massive queue times and server woes in the past. So much so that Square Enix even halted sales of Final Fantasy XIV late last year in December to allow the beleaguered game time to recover. If you're preparing to sign in, you should check out our guide on how to set up Overwatch 2 SMS Protect as part of Defense Matrix. Make sure you've got everything ready to go. And it says, Hiron Cryer with contributions from Dustin Bailey, who is a staff writer. Thanks, Blizzard. Way to ruin a stream for me. You seem to do this to me a lot. Yeah, Hi-Fi. I will definitely be on this weekend. Hopefully, they'll have these server issues, errors, whatever, ironed out by then. Server connection failed. Retrying. Blah blah blah. Hopefully, I'll have a good stream. Hopefully, this will pick up at some point. That'd be great. I wouldn't put any money on it, unfortunately, because I know Blizzard entirely too well. I've been dealing with them since the original Diablo and Warcraft came out. Like, remember the original Warcraft? It was 80 megabytes. We had to delete a bunch of stuff off of our computer. because I think we only had like a 128 megabyte hard drive or something like that. So it had to be able to hold Windows too. Yeah, 128 megabytes. Yeah. The good old days where if you wanted to go on the internet, your computer had to scream at you first. That was always fun. Oh, Blizzard, Blizzard, Blizzard. What the hell, man? What the hell? Let's see if they got anything on their Twitter. Server errors. And they're having issues left, right, and center. Why are they working on so many servers all at once? Like, what is it that they're having? Overwatch problems. They had issues with account management. WoW Classic. Blah, blah, blah. Such and so forth and whatnots. I wish I knew how to make this not suck. But I don't. Sorry. But people want to shoot the shit or whatever. I'm here. I ain't going anywhere for a bit. I mean, I'd like to get more than one match in today. That'd be great. Ideal, even. But who knows what's going to happen. Close this out. See if restarting the client and everything like fresh will help. Starting BattleNet. Drag this back over here. Yeah. Doing some organizing, don't mind me. Alright. To play on Overwatch, maybe we'll actually be able to get on. I don't imagine we will, but a boy can dream. I don't think I have anybody watching at the moment. If I do, I apologize for this. Even though I shouldn't have to apologize for a $68 billion company's mistakes. especially when I don't get any kind of the access that the other streamers do, which I'm fine with. I haven't earned it. But I also shouldn't have to apologize on behalf of a $68 billion company that I'm not getting anything out of. Like, they could at least, you know, grease my palm or line my pocket or something. Truthfully told, I probably wouldn't take it, though. I don't want to be beholden to anybody, let alone a $68 billion company. They got money and lawyers and time that I ain't got. Yeah, well, I got nobody watching at the moment, so I'm step away from the camera again real quick. Again, not doing anything illegal. Calm down. And by step away from the camera, I just mean close the lens. And mute the mic. Well, I'm back. But clearly the game ain't. Which is dumb. And I don't like it. La la la. Again. Once it figures out that I've closed the program. There we go. Play now. Play now. Hey. In queue, 0 players ahead of you. Lie detector determined. That was a lie. Shame on you, Blizzard. Shame. Shame. Quick, where's the bell? Shame. Ding. Shame. Ding. Blizzard, I really wish you'd stop screwing that pooch. Getting old. My issue is searching for game server. That's a game that I should have picked up at some point. Stray. It looked so good. But it costs like a lot more on PC than it did on console, and I hate playing things like that on console, especially when I have a PC that is significantly better. Like, it's not the best, don't get me wrong. It's a Ryzen 7 5800X, which is, up until very recently, was the newest generation at least. It wasn't the fastest 8-core, but it works. And it's still a great processor, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking bad about it. But yeah, Ryzen 5800X and RTX 2080, which, again, not the best out there, but it's pretty damn good. I mean, it plays what I play on a 1440p screen. Hell, it even does 4K, like, on the few games that I play on 4K, which is mostly just like racing games or Sims, depending on, you know, what I'm up for. Because I do differentiate Sims and racing games. Like, Forza's in between, Gran Turismo is kind of in between. Like, it has serious aspects of it, but at the same time, it's still very arcadey, and the physics. I never thought I would say this. I prefer Forza's physics to Gran Turismo, and I hate Forza physics. Or at least in 7. Like, there was cars just felt like they had too much mass to them. Like there was too much weight, and it didn't transfer right. But then you got games like I said, of course, a Competizione and iRacing, and I guess you can consider Automobilista 2 a sim, but it's one that I don't like. Like, I hate that I paid like the top tier price for it at launch, thinking it was going to be good, and it just turned out to be just dog shit. It's a microwaved Project Cars 2. Like, they changed a few things, put a different sticker on it, slapped it in the ass, sent it to market. If I had known that, I wouldn't have spent money on it. Like, at all, probably. But it's pretty terrible, and I do not recommend it to anybody. I know that that is not a popular opinion, but I really don't like the feedback or the physics. Like, it's just weird. It's not normal. It's not right. But that's a discussion for another time. I'm not going to go super deep into that. Looks like I'm not even going to get into Overwatch 2 today. Like, what the hell, Blizzard? What the hell? Seriously. Pull your heads out of your collective assholes and fix your shit. You launching games in this state is getting old. Like, I never tried World of Warcraft or a lot of the other Blizzard games, but I know that they had the same problems that this has. I don't know if original Overwatch had this problem because I didn't actually start playing it until about a year after it launched. It just wasn't even on my radar somehow. But yeah, they have constant server issues. Like, Diablo 2 Resurrected was so goddamn broken when they launched it. Like, people got refunds over it. So, like, this is something... I know nobody from Blizzard's gonna even see this, but, like, y'all need to step up. Get this under control. No excuse for this. At all. Like, it's like going out and buying a new car and then trying to drive it home just to find out that they didn't put the wheels on it. And then them just being like, oh, yeah, our bad. We'll get that done in like 3 weeks. That's fine, right? You didn't want those wheels and tires on there when you bought it. Hey, well, I tried. I'm just gonna kill the stream, and you know, if it comes back at some point tonight, I'll jump back on. But like, this is a fail. This is a big fail. I'm getting real sick of Blizzard fails derailing my streams, frankly. But anyway, if it comes back, I'll be back. If it doesn't, then hopefully I'll see everybody tomorrow and be able to play then. But, you know, who knows? I don't. But anybody who stopped by and, you know, watch the stream for a few minutes, thanks. I appreciate it. Only at 16 views right now, so I know there wasn't that many of you, but I take what I can get. And it's not like there was anything going on anyway. I got one match in. Ooh, one match. Yeah, so hopefully Blizzard will stop failing and I'll be able to get in some more matches. But until next time,